Hey you guys, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be tackling my makeup vanity today because it looks a hot mess. As you guys can see, I just have stuff everywhere. My drawers are not organized and I really just want to go ahead and get everything organized and just kind of declutter because I just have too much stuff and it just doesn't look good. So we'll be tackling my vanity today in today's video, so let's get started. All right, so starting off in this acrylic container, this drawer is pretty much empty, and in this one I just have my MAC Studio Fix concealer. I just use this for my brows, to clean up my brows when I'm doing my brows, so I do just keep that in here for easy access. In here I pretty much just have like my favorite concealers, so this part I may keep, but I might just rearrange the order as far as how I have it. And then down here is pretty much some more concealers. They're not my go-to concealers, but they're still ones that I use. So I just might go through and just kind of like rearrange what I have. And then down here, I just have lip products. I have more lip products and I have more lip products. So I know for sure these three containers, I'm going to actually declutter these because half of these colors aren't even sold in stores anymore, or I just don't use them. So I do want to go ahead and go through this real quickly, but let me start with the concealers first. So my Ulta Beauty one, I'm actually going to take this one out because I don't really use it that often, so I'm going to pull this one out. I'm going to pull this out because I don't correct anymore, so I'm just going to take this out. The Revlon Candid Concealer, I'm going to pull this one out as well. This one needs to go in the trash because you can see it's pretty much like all dried out looking, so I'm just going to get rid of this one. This Rimmel Stay Matte, I'm just going to pull this one out as well. And then these by Cleon Colors, I actually got these off of Shop Hush, but that's no longer a thing. So I'm just going to pull all of these colors out as well. All right, I'm going to take out my NYX Plush Gel Lipstick. All of these NYC products, I'm just going to pull all of these out as well because I don't even think that brand is around anymore. I might be wrong, but I'm just going to pull it out because I can't really use it in a video. I'm still going to keep them, but not keep it in my main vanities area, so I'm just going to pull all of these out. And then down here I'm going to pull out my I'm going to pull out these Stila lip ones. I'm going to pull out this NYX one. I don't really do like a lot of red on my lips, so I'm just going to pull out these red ones. I'm going to pull out this NYX Vamp lip chunky pencil because I don't really use this either, and I'm gonna leave everything else in there. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and work on this area over here. So I pretty much have like my go-to blushes and bronzers right here. I do want to get a new container from Amazon. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's pretty much the ones where you have like the individual dividers to put the blushes and bronzers in. But I have to actually order it first. So I do want to get that. But I pretty much keep my blushes and bronzers here as my go-to. I keep my go-to foundations. All of my face powders are here. My go-to eyeshadow palettes are here. Then I have some more foundations here, some lip products here, and I have lip pencils and eye pencils back here and some more lip products. So this little area, I just want to go ahead and filter through all of these to see what I want, don't want, and then just kind of go from there as well. So I do have my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I'm definitely going to keep this product on my vanity. I do have my e.l.f. It's pretty much my go-to, so I'm going to keep this up here as well. The LA Colors Highlight on Contour Palette. You guys know I love this one. Got it at Dollar General. Super affordable. It's definitely a hidden gem, so I'm going to keep this up here. My Anastasia in Mahogany. I'm going to keep it. I don't use it as much because I don't really do too many high-end products on my channel, but I still like this bronzer, so I'm going to keep it up here as another option. My Morphe one, I'm going to keep up here as well. So all of these are pretty much good to go in terms of keeping. So I'm just going to put these back. And I might move the placement of this eventually when I order the new acrylic container, but for now I'm just going to keep it here. Ooh, this broke. Look at that. And this is actually my favorite one by Wet n Wild called Blazing Berry, but it's broken, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I do have my e.l.f. Brick Red blush. I'm just gonna keep this up here. I have my LA Colors mineral blush. This one is called Berry Berry. Got it at the beauty supply store. I'm gonna keep this up here as well. I don't really use it that much, but it's still a really pretty like go-to berry color that I like to keep in my reach, so I'm gonna keep that up here. Then I have this one called Spice Rum. This one is so pretty. Again, by LA Colors. I'm gonna keep this up here. Then back here I have Berry Shimmer by Wet n Wild. Another pretty blush. I'm gonna keep this one up here. Then I have this new one by Believe Beauty. It's called Fancy Plum. I am gonna keep this up here. I just did a video on this when I did my, I think it was my Dollar General video, so I'm gonna keep this up here. And then I have the Milani blush in Red Vino. Such a freaking pretty blush. If you are a woman of color, get your hands on it. It is so beautiful and super pigmented, so I'm gonna keep her. And then I have the one from MAC. It's called Fever, which is this one. Definitely gonna keep this one up here as well. So all of these are pretty much good to go for now. And this is pretty much good to go. So moving on over here, I do have my foundations. I do want to keep my foundations out, but at the same time I may transfer some of them into the drawers if it's gonna fit. It may not fit, but we'll definitely play around and see if it can fit or not. Or I might just put like my powders or something. I don't know, we'll just see how it works out. But I do have my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I have my L'Oreal Infallible. I do have the Revlon Candid Candy. I think I'm going to pull this one out because I don't really use it that much. I'm just going to take this one out. Have the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm going to keep her. Have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I am looking for the dewy one. I cannot find it in stores. All they have is just the lighter shades, but I'm still looking for that one. My Maybelline Fit Me. I'm just going to pull this out. I don't really play with stick foundations too much, so I'm just going to pull this out of my Vanity as well. I have my Fenty. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte. I think I'm going to pull this one out because I do have the hydrating one. Just going to take this one off of my desk. I have the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm going to keep this one. I have the Collab. I'm going to keep this out. I have the L'Oreal Longwear Shaping Stick. I'm going to pull this one off of my Vanity because I don't really use sticks. I have the Maybelline Super Stay. Going to keep her out. The LA Girl Pro Coverage, gonna keep this one. I also have the CoverGirl. I'm actually gonna take this one off of my Vanity because I don't even reach for it, so I'm gonna pull that one out. I have my NARS. I need to get a new one, but I'm gonna keep it out. And then the Kat Von D, I don't use this anymore, so I'm gonna take it off of my Vanity. And then I have the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. I'm gonna put this on my Vanity as well. And then I have the Conceal and Hydrate Foundation by Makeup Revolution. I'm going to leave this out also. So all of these are just going to shift over here for now. And then these I'm going to actually, these I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my Alex 9 drawer for the time being. Because I mean, I still use them, but I'm not going to like reach for them daily. So I'm just going to put it in my Alex 9 drawer for now, temporarily. All right, so moving on to this area, I do have a bunch of lipsticks in this container. I'm trying to eliminate all of my lip products, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull all of these lip products off, minus Persistence by MAC. That's pretty much like my favorite color from them, so I'm just going to pull this out to put in another container. But pretty much everything in here I don't need or don't use. I'm just going to pull all of these off all together. All right, so moving on back here, it's just pretty much like my lip pencils and eye pencils. I'll just do this off camera and I will be back. All right, so I pretty much have all of these separated out. I have my brown lip liners back here. I have my other color ones in this other compartment. And I have my eye pencils, well, eyeliners in this one right here. And I took all of these out. It's going to be the Maybelline. It's their Color Blur lip pencils. I took these out because I don't think these are current anymore, so I just took these out. And I also, well, I'm gonna still keep it, but they're just coming out of this Vanity. And then these I'm gonna get rid of. I have some more lip products in this drawer right here. I have some in this drawer. Like all of these is pretty much just all lip products. I don't need to keep all these lip products because I also have lip products over here in this section. Then I have my brushes and my face primers over here as well. So I just want to eliminate all of these lip products because I just want to keep my desk to look very like minimalistic, so I can like edit my videos sometimes, so it's not so like clustered. So I'm just going to go ahead and filter through these to see what I want and don't want. I just have all of my Wet n Wild lipsticks back here. I've had these, y'all, for so damn long. They're probably all old, to be honest with you. I have some MAC lipstick right here. I have these. Who remember these? These were the Revlon little like lip. It wasn't like lip balms. What's the correct name for these? Again, I've had this for so freaking long. My favorite color used to be pink truffle, but if you remember these, give this video a huge thumbs up. But I need to get actually rid of all of these because these are hella old. So let's go ahead and pull all of these out because I doubt they make those anymore. I have these by NK. Just gonna get rid of these as well. Then I have, let's see, I have this one by BH Cosmetics. I'm never gonna wear this color. And it has like little orange, like it has like little like white things on it. That's nasty. So I'm going to get rid of this. I have this one by BH Cosmetics again. That looks gross. I have this one by NYX. I don't do red. I'm gonna let this one go because I already have so many reds over there. Another red one, I'm going to let that go. I have this pinky color, never going to wear that, so let that one go. This one, not going to wear that, and I've had it for so long. Let's see what else. And I have all of my Maybelline lipsticks right here. I love Maybelline lipsticks. They're super pigmented and they're so affordable. I have pretty much like just a bunch of different colors. I'm not going to get rid of any of these because I just really like their products a lot. I'm just gonna run through them to make sure they are fine. So going through my collection, I actually had like doubles of like these Maybelline lipsticks where I had like 2 of certain colors. I guess I have like favorites. So I pretty much just took out the doubles and just kept one. So all of these down here, I'm pretty much going to let go from this whole entire collection. I'm gonna run through my Wet n Wild ones off camera and I'll be back. All right, so in this drawer, as you can see, I have more lip products. I pretty much have 1, 2, 3 lip products. They're pretty much all drugstore. This is like mascaras. This is like primers and foundations. I have highlighters over here in this corner. These are eye primers and I think it's eyeliners as well. And I have face powders all along right here. So I'm just going to declutter all of these lip products to either keep or throw away. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some of these face primers and foundations up here so I can lighten up my drawer because it's super duper full. And when I put some of my highlighters, like my go-to highlighters, up here as well somewhere. So I'm just going to get started with this drawer next. of these right here, I'm pretty much going to get rid of all of these because the mascaras are dried out, and then these lip colors I don't want or they're expired. So I have all of my e.l.f. and NYX products in this basket. So I'm just going to put it back in my drawer. This one is going to be all of my Wet n Wild lip products in here. And then this one is going to be pretty much like just like a mixture of different brands. Up here I have pretty much like LA Colors up here, and a few Profusion like sprinkled in here, plus I have LA Girl. I'm just going to work these into my drawers eventually. So next I'm going to move on to my face primers, eyeliners, and also my highlighters and face powders. So I also decluttered my brushes, and these brushes I'm going to go ahead and get rid of because I don't use them. So I'm just going to get rid of these brushes. But moving on to this drawer is pretty much my drawer that I use for any new products that I have that I just purchased that I want to actually like remind myself to play with. It's actually unorganized right now, so I want to go ahead and just get this organized. Some of these products I've actually played with already, so I have to actually just put them in their correct home. So let's just filter through this drawer right quickly. You guys seen this palette, and you guys saw this palette, and this palette in my last video. I'm still gonna keep it in here because I actually want to play with them, so I'm just gonna keep it in here. And then you guys see the Makeup Obsession palette. I used it one time, so I want to keep it in this drawer as well to play with. I keep my lashes in here, so they just stay here. This butter bronzer, I want to play with it some more on camera, so I'm going to keep it in here. I can actually get rid of the box because I do like it. I'm not going to return it, so this box can go. I do have this Ruby Kisses. It's going to be their Topaz and their Ruby palette. I haven't played with it yet, so I definitely want to get my hands and play with these some more, so I'm going to keep it in this drawer. My Fenty foundation can actually come out because it's not new anymore. Just going to put it right here in front. It can live there. The Hourglass one, I actually enjoy it. It's just the wrong color. Because you guys, I got it for free through Influencer, so I'll probably have to just mix it with something else just to make it work for me. So I'm just going to toss it up here. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't fit, so I'll just set it to the side temporarily. All right, I do have this Physicians Formula. It's their Dewy Blush Elixir. I still want to play with it some more to kind of see how I really feel about it. So I'm going to set it to the side. And then this container, I pretty much just have like my hair clips when I do my tutorials. I have gum in here. I don't know why, so the gum can't come out. I have some more hair clips in here, and I have sanitizer. So I'm just going to put my little head wrap in here when I film. It's readily available for me. I do have this Essence Contouring Duo palette. I'm going to keep it in here because I just got it from Ulta, so we're still playing with her. This Morphe palette, I bought this last year and I still have yet to use it. It's going to be that, I think it's called the Just a Crush palette. So I'm going to keep it up here because it's almost Valentine's Day and these colors look so pretty for Valentine's. And I still want to play with it, so I'm going to keep her in here. I do have the new Wet n Wild lipsticks. I'm actually going to put them up here so I can actually continue to play with them. So let's just put these up here. All right, then I also have the NYX Born to Glow concealer. I'm gonna put this up here. Then I have the Airspun Loose Face Highlighter. I'm gonna put it in my actual vanity because I don't really do loose highlighters that often, so I'm gonna put it over there. All right, you guys, here's a quick overview of my vanity. It feels so much better. Excuse the scratches, it got messed up when I was moving years ago, but anyways, so I pretty much just put like my go-to face primers and sprays right here. I have my brow products back here. I have my top 3 favorite foundations up here and just some lipsticks right here. In this drawer I just have my eyeshadow primer base, and I just have my concealer for my brows. Down here I just have some more of my face primers, and then I have like my top concealers right here. Then I have like my other go-to concealers right here. Then I have just some lip products right here, and I have some more like lip products, like my go-to like lip glosses and stuff down there. I have some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes here and right here. My face powders is right here. My like top foundations are here. Lip pencils, eye pencils back there. Makeup brushes here, and just some lipsticks here. And then over here, I just have my NYX and e.l.f. lip products. I have my Wet n Wild lip products plus my 2 Fenty Gloss Bombs. Just some random lip products here. I have my mascaras here. Bronzers and blush would be in this container. Highlighters would be over here in this one, and then like my go-to loose powders are right here. And you guys already seen this drawer already as far as like my new products to try and use in future videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed decluttering and organizing my vanity with me. I had so much fun and I feel so relieved, and that's pretty much it. And as far as what's going in the trash is everything that we decluttered today. So it was a very successful day. All right, see you guys next time. Bye guys.